Ahoy, my beautiful friends! Living abroad changes you to a certain extent, and especially if you are doing it for a longer period of time. I've recently realized that there are some habits that I used to have when I used to live in Romania and that I've dropped after moving to Czech Republic. So here I am sharing them with you today. First and foremost, I stopped eating bread. And to be completely honest with you guys, I was never a huge fan, but after I moved to Czech Republic, I kind of stopped eating bread completely. I eat nowadays 1 or 2 slices maybe in 2 weeks or something like that. The reason why I did this is because at the very beginning I was really unable to go to a bakery and ask for some bread, and the bread that you can find here in the supermarkets, it's not really the best bread and it's not really that tasty. In difference to that, in Romania, every bakery, of course, I was able to ask for it very easily, and in every bakery you could find like the hottest and tastiest bread ever. I've stopped carrying cash around, and nowadays I'm mostly using my debit or credit card. Back in the days in Romania, the people were kind of reluctant to the idea of using their credit card or debit card because they were afraid that maybe they might get their details stolen, or there weren't actually also that many shops that were accepting this form of payment. Nowadays the situation changed completely in Romania as well, but back days really most of the people were kind of carrying cash around them. In difference to that, in Czech Republic the situation is a bit different. Over 95% of the places are accepting a debit or a credit card, and this made my life so much easier. And it did make me a bit lazy to a certain extent because I don't really go to an ATM to get cash out, and sometimes I do wake up that I need to buy something in cash and I don't have maybe more than 50 crowns in my wallet. I've stopped going that much into pubs and clubs, and I don't know if the reason is just because, I'm tired and bored of them, or just because I don't have the same circle of friends that I used to have back home in Romania, or just because although I'm living in the second largest city in the Czech Republic and there are many young people here, the clubs are not really what they're supposed to be, and they don't really look like real clubs. They kind of look like old discos. So I prefer nowadays to spend my free time either relaxing at home, either going out with friends to visit, another location or another city, or just for a poker night or things like this. I kind of stopped staring at what other people are wearing. For example, in Romania, this is quite widely spread, especially among women. For example, if you are entering a pub or a restaurant, all the eyes inside are gonna turn around and look at you, which makes you a bit uncomfortable, and I have to admit that this is a very unhealthy habit. They're just looking, to see what kind of clothes you are wearing, what kind of shoes you have on, if you have some branded item or stuff like this. In difference to that, in Czech Republic, nobody cares what you are wearing when you go out on the street. And I have to admit that I am kind of proud of myself because I managed up to, let's say, a 90% extent to get rid of this very unhealthy habit. I've kind of stopped caring about what other people might think about me. We Romanians, we are raised in such a way that, for example, if we are coming home at 3 a.m. in the morning and we are a bit drunk, we are really ashamed about the fact that maybe this old lady, nice old lady that is living on the ground floor, she's gonna hear us and she's gonna see us. Oh my God. Or for example, someone gets a divorce 1 year after their wedding day. Oh my God, that's such a shame. The entire neighborhood is gonna talk about it. No, that's totally wrong. That is a totally unhealthy way of seeing things. Why do you care? Are you living my life? Are you in my shoes? Do you feed me? Do you put bread in my mouth? No. So, what you think about me, it's only your problem. I cannot make everyone like me, right? There are always going to be people who are going to like me or people who are going to hate me. So what? I can live with that. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button. And feel free to put your comments in the comment box down below. See you guys next time. Bye bye!